Bang! Needs Knives. I'm Jared, and today I'm just going to go through what I did with my Liong Ma field duty in order to make it better for me. So if you watched my previous video, I had a bunch of issues with it, from lock bar access to detents. And the detent I did fix. So what I did was I took it apart. I took out the liner. This scale comes off of the liner. You have to take the whole thing off and then unscrew it from the inside. And then you have access to this liner. So I took it and I bent it over that way. Now before doing that, I looked at it to make sure my detent ball was dropping in the hole. And one of the problems was it was not dropping all the way into the hole. Now it is, but I thought I was going to maybe have to open the hole up a little bit, but no, it was just didn't have no pressure and the ball wasn't dropping down. Now, this is the bad part, is that the detent hole is entirely way too small and the detent ball is entirely way too small for a knife like this. It doesn't even make sense. I have budget knives with detent balls way bigger than this. So it doesn't make any sense that this has such a small detent ball. Now, so I increased the tension, which did massively improve it. So I'm much, much happier with it now, with my detent. Now it's still on the lighter side, but it's not dangerous. Like, it's not like where it just like falls out from me shaking it a little bit and, it'll flick really good. And I can still use the top flipper. So that's awesome, because I was worried about it being too strong and not being able to use the top flipper. But like I said, it is still, considered the lighter side of detents, but not bad. I'm far more happier with it. So I did have to take it back and forth apart a couple times to make sure I tuned it just right. I did have at one point where it was just a little bit too strong, and the detent wasn't strong enough. It was just that the lock bar tension on the scale when opening it was a little bit too strong. So I had to loosen it back up a little bit. But anyways, all in all, it's good now. Then I took this scale, marked off exactly where I wanted so I can get some lock bar access, and I took my Dremel to it. Started with the carbide cutting bit. I will link one down in the description. If you have a Dremel, I'll link a Dremel down there too, but I think everybody should have one. One, you can do so much with a Dremel, and with the carbide cutting bit, it will cut through hardened steel, titanium, stuff like that. Just make sure you use it on a low RPM rating so that it doesn't jump around. It's very easy to control as long as it's a low RPM. Anyway, so did that, pretty much cut it out where I wanted it, and then used the sandpaper wheel to finish it off. Now I still have some more finishing work I could do on it. I'm putting it together to make sure it was good. So I could do some little touch-up work, some little hand finishing work with some sandpaper, which will literally be all by hand. Just a little piece of sandpaper, cleaning it up a little bit. But all in all, I'm very happy with it. And you can see my lock bar access is 100 times better than what it was. So, am I happy with it now? I'm not happy that I had to do this, but it's such a good knife. Like, meaning just ergonomically, blade shape wise, even geometry wise. Like, it's such a good knife. I didn't want to hate it. So now I definitely like it more. Is it, am I really happy? No, because, I wish this detent ball was big enough for me to tune a stronger detent. Because if this was a bigger detent ball and a bigger detent hole, this detent I'd be able to tune it however strong I want. But you can see it is quite a bit stronger. It was not like that before. So, see, now when I go to do I can still do this, but it jumps now. So before it didn't jump at all. Anyways, there you guys go. If you guys want, I just figured I'd show you guys exactly what I did. I didn't fix the ceramic ball clip yet, and I did not do anything with the choil because, I'll probably do that after I sharpen it or something. But anyways, there you guys go. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.